for the city council. Okay, so I'll do a roll call vote for, me as president. Kathy?
When you said you, I thought you meant you. Sorry. Mr. Ashby?
Yes.
Mr. Grove?
Yes.
Mr. Gornow?
Yes.
Mr. Lau? Mr. McNeese?
Yes.
Ms. Blinn?
Yes.
Mr. Stengel?
Yes.
All right, 7-0 for another year on president. At this time, I'll open the floor for nominations for vice president, and I'd like to nominate Mark McNeese.
I'll second.
Any other nominations? No? All right, do a roll call vote on that as well.
Mr. Lau?
Absolutely yes.
Mr. Gornow?
Yes.
Mr. Grove?
Yes.
Mr. Ashby?
Yes.
Mr. McNeese?
Yes.
Ms. Blinn?
Yes.
Mr. Stengel?
Yes.
All right, so I will do president, and then Mark will be vice president, but again, this is, just titles. This has been a council that has really worked together. I'm proud of what we've done and how we've worked together through issues. So I look forward to another successful year. So I will close the reorganization meeting.
I'll call the public meeting for January 12th. If everyone would stand for the pledge.
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Remain standing for prayer. Our dear kind Heavenly Father, as we bow our heads before Thee this evening, we give thanks to Thee for this new year and for the opportunity to come and to serve Thee and to serve this community. We are grateful for the people of Vincennes and for the opportunities that we have to serve them. We are grateful for the love that Thou hast bestowed upon us, and as we continue to help and serve in these capacities, we ask that Thou might remember each one of us, those that are from our community, serving throughout the world, serving to keep our freedom safe and secure. We are grateful and thankful for those people, and we're grateful for the many people that support and help with the actions of government and those things that are happening within the city. We ask now that Thou might bless this year and strengthen us as we go through it, that we might serve Thee in the best possible ways. We love Thee and thank Thee, and as always, are Thy humble servants. In the name of Thy Son, Savior, and Redeemer, Jesus Christ. Amen.
Amen.
We have roll call.
Mr. McNeese?
Here.
Ms. Blinn?
Here.
Mr. Stengel?
Here.
Mr. Gornow?
Here.
Mr. Lau?
Here.
Mr. Grove?
Here,
Mr. Ashby?
Here.
Mayor Yocum?
Here. Adoption of the agenda.
I will make a motion to adopt the agenda as presented.
Second.
Motion by President Grove, second by Vice President McNeese to adopt the agenda as presented. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. Carries 7-0. Approval of the December 29th and January 2nd minutes.
Make a motion to approve the December 29th and January 2nd minutes.
Second.
Motion by President Grove, second by Vice President McNeese to approve the minutes as presented. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. Carries 7-0. Petitions, memorials, remonstrances. None. Any committee chair reports? None. There is no old business, new business. First up is ordinance 1/2026, public records request.
Make a motion for first reading of ordinance 1/2026.
Second.
Motion by, you're trying to throw me off. President Grove, second by Councilman Ashby to have first reading of ordinance 1/2026.
Ordinance 1/2026, an ordinance concerning public records request for the city of Vincennes, Indiana, containing sections 1 through 5. This is in keeping with state statute to prevent requesters trying to get mailing lists or for commercial purposes. Also,
Discuss.
cost for copying
discussion? The only thing I'll say is it needs to have a mayor's signature line.
I
And,
can add it.
yeah,
Okay.
the fees are the same as what has been, correct?
Correct. It's mainly, this is something that I kind of saw some of the other clerks doing, and it's kind of to keep the big people that are kind of just trying to get our information to sell our vendors' names. I get multiple requests for vendor lists, and, you know, if people are using it for their own purposes, that's great. But these are commercial people from out of state. They're kind of, or they're wanting copies of everybody we're going to send ARPA money to or something. It's not a big deal for a lot in our cases. I'm just trying to kind of prevent people from being able to sell all our data.
Sounds good. Any other questions? I'll call for the question.
Mr. Gornow?
Yes.
Mr. Grove?
Yes.
Mr. Lau?
Yes.
Mr. McNeese?
Yes.
Ms. Blinn?
Yes.
Mr. Ashby?
Yes.
Mr. Stengel?
Yes.
And first reading of ordinance 1, 2026 passes by a vote of 7-0. Next is ordinance 2, 2026, ordinance amending credit card ordinance 19, 2016.
I will make a motion for first reading ordinance 2, 2026.
Second.
Motion by President Grove, second by Vice President McNeese for first reading of ordinance 2, 2026.
Ordinance number 2, 2026, an ordinance amending the common council of the city of Vincennes, Indiana ordinance authorizing credit card purchases and amending Vincennes Code of Ordinances, section 31.45, containing sections 1 and 2.
Discussion. This has come about because through our last State Board of Accounts audit, our ordinance only allows us to have certain credit accounts. Well, in the past, I think Walmart and Lowe's, they had their own. We would go there, departments would buy, they would send them a statement, they'd pay it. Now it goes through a credit card company, and we're not allowed to do that. So we're just gonna increase credit card amounts for departments, and if you look at police department, theirs is gonna go to 15, and it's only because they've gotta buy ammunition, which the last order was over 10,000. And then my office, we raised mine and my office to 15,000. That's because the parks used to buy a lot of stuff for the pool in the summer. And if we kept it at 5,000 or 10,000, there may be months they couldn't buy what they need for the pool.
The other number attached, that was ordinance 19, 2016. You can see what the changes were.
Yes.
Kathy, can you give me a breakdown of how this works? Is it one account with multiple cards, or is that how that works, or is it multiple cards?
We do have multiple cards. They tend to be by
Different- They're all
department.
different
Right.
accounts?
Correct, like I have one for my department, the mayor has 2 for his department. I believe the animal
Animal
shelter had
shelter.
one in, for her department. And many of the departments would share with the mayor,
Right.
like fire department, parks.
Every time those departments need, they have to come up to City Hall, get a card. Hopefully there's enough money on it, and then go use it and bring it back. And
So we will have one card per department now, right?
not necessarily. Like the inspector's office won't have one. This building, if JP needs one, he comes to my office. If the Parks wants one, he has to come to my office.
So how do you have authorized users under each one of those cards?
Yes.
Or is that how you've worked that out?
Just
Yep.
the department heads, correct?
Right, it's just
Okay.
department heads that, yeah.
Yeah.
And then they, I mean, I just keep track of who's doing it, and then they bring me the receipt, and they're told to bring me the receipt and tell me what fund code they're gonna pay it out of, if it's coming out of their budget.
Right.
Who reconciles it? Do you reconcile it, or does Kathy
The what?
reconciles it when it
Oh,
the
yeah.
charges?
I mean, I do it for the mayors and the city and mine.
The department
Yeah, I
head,
understand, yeah.
the department head kind of reconciles their own bank statement. They get their statement directly, and then they verify everything on it. Then they send it to my office to be paid with a list of all the, where it's gonna come from and all the receipts.
Well, and why I'm asking this is
as a council, we pay the claim, obviously, but we don't necessarily go through every single charge with a fine-tooth comb to ensure that it makes, and that's why I'm asking if the department head, who's making that final thing when the claim comes in? Who's checking those
Who's
off?
seeing the receipt?
Yeah.
The department head decides where it's getting paid from.
Yeah.
I'm just verifying that the funds are there
So you
and
don't
that
see all the
it's
receipts to
generally
double check it?
acceptable.
You don't see all the receipts to double check?
No, I do see all the
You see all
receipts.
the
Yes,
receipts to
I
double
do
check
see
it.
all the receipts, yes.
Okay, that's what I'm asking.
Yes,
Is there a
yes.
second set of eyes on all?
And
Yes, no,
this-
before they turn in a claim, they have to have all their itemized receipts, or else it would be something I would not be able to pay.
Okay,
And
that's
this
what I'm
ordinance
getting at.
also says they have to bring it by my office before they turn it in, so I can look to it to see
Yeah.
what they're buying. And
And are you keeping the cards in your office?
the fire department have hers, he has his own. The cards for the city hall, other than Kathy's, are kept in my office. Cemetery doesn't get a card. They'll come, they don't hardly ever use a card.
Ours when she's
But fire and street, all the time, have to come up and get a card to purchase stuff. So now they'll have one that they don't have to do that.
So should this ordinance say whose cards are kept in the mayor's office? Because right now it says, when not in use, the credit card shall be maintained in the mayor's office, safe.
I keep mine in my office,
Which I would think,
But-
you
and
know,
I think
at
the
certain
department,
times, you're not gonna call the mayor to meet him at his office to get the card, so, I mean, is that important, that is,
I think the most
I
important
think the
thing would
ordinance
be,
should match what we're doing.
yeah,
exactly,
think that's
the
what-
ordinance should match what we're doing. I think having the department head be in charge of their card is not a problem for me.
No, it's not a
I mean, not at all.
When not in use, they shall be maintained in the mayor's office or the department head of the department issued the card. So if I issued one to the police department, it's on the police chief. Street department is Jeff Wood.
Okay,
And then when
okay.
they
And their
cover-
limit's 15 grand, right?
The police department is,
Yeah,
Yeah.
yours is,
Everybody else's is
and then,
five.
and then
Right, the other
others are
departments-
5.
right.
Were you
I
saying
ain't
that
worried-
this
I'm not
was
worried
gonna
about it.
eliminate some of the other
It's
cards?
gonna get rid of Walmart and.
Because that would be
Lowe's,
very
Rural
useful
King,
for
and-
the
yes.
mail especially. Sometimes paying these bills for all these little things are very cumbersome, and for that purpose, it would be very useful.
major issues with Lowe's,
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
credit card system, some problems with Rural King, just.
I would agree.
So,
I mean,
If it
They can
simplifies
still-
it for
right.
Kathy in your office, then we should be doing it.
they can still
Yeah.
purchase at those places, but they
Yeah.
have to use the
Yeah,
card.
use that card.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Yeah.
And it's not, it's not like it's got a $50,000 limit or anything. I
Right.
mean, the most it's got is 15.
chief, you have something for us?
Well, I was just gonna say that typically we invoice, so we don't even charge on the credit card because we are tax exempt. But as far as I can just speak for myself and the police department, typically when we do a large purchase of ammunition, we're able to get it cheaper online through Tennessee, and they won't do an invoice. So we had to increase it for 1 month, but then the problem was we would max out the credit card, but then we would try and schedule people for training and things like that, and then the credit card was declined, even though we were in separate months and things
And
like that.
I don't want people using their own personal credit card to hold a hotel
that's-
room or anything like that. Not if
And
they're on
that's what we were
business.
getting into, and that's why we
Not if
we
they're on
asked for
business
the
for us.
increase.
And that's,
Totally understandable.
understand. I was just trying to clarify.
So are all these cards the same? Are they all MasterCards under the same, like Chase or whatever,
It's, I think Visa, German American.
German
Correct.
American? Okay, so they all go through the bank
Do they give
that
you
way.
points?
Yeah, that was my next question. Is there a
Actually, we
benefit or
do
a
get
perk in those
rewards, but they're
cards?
connected to the card, so usually when someone uses their card, it'll go, "Hi, do you want to use your points?"
Yeah.
You can only use them on your city
On
card,
purchases.
Yeah,
yes.
Yeah.
Because I notice occasionally Leah will charge something and she'll say, it'll let her redeem her points
Right.
on there.
Yeah.
And I bought something from my office too, and it gave me $10 off from whatever my points were.
Why not?
Okay,
Yeah, and that's the way with the mayor's office.
perfect.
When you get there, it'll say, you want to redeem this? Yes, and it just takes it off the.
Good.
save money.
Any other comments, questions? Call for question.
Mr. Gornow?
Yes.
Mr. Ashby?
Yes.
Mr. Stengel?
Yes.
Ms. Blinn?
Yes.
Mr. McNeese?
Yes.
Mr. Lau?
Yes.
Mr. Grove?
Yes.
And first reading of ordinance 2/2026 passes by a vote of 7-0. Next is Resolution 1/2026, electronic funds transfer.
Make a motion to read Resolution 1/2026.
I second that.
Motion by President Grove, second by Vice President McNeese to read and approve Resolution 1/2026.
Resolution 1/2026, resolution authorizing electronic fund transfers containing sections 1, 2, 3, and 4. The clerk treasurer came up with this to make it easier for her to, instead of writing checks and paying bills, in modern 21st century manner.
Yes.
Just a sign of the times there. It's much easier to do electronic banking.
Many of
than-
our bond payments are requiring us to go to ETF anymore, and I'm concerned with our utilities moving forward. Sometimes our utility bills, we have so many, and if they go to this lockbox, and if they, sometimes we'll put the entire balance to one account, and it causes all the other accounts. So this would also enable me to possibly pay utilities online. After they're approved, we can then pay them online. So there's just a lot of things that we never thought about years ago when we were doing this, that this would just kind of enable us to bring electronic funds transfer.
It doesn't change your approval process through us in
Not
any
at
way,
all.
shape, or form. It's
It
just
is-
how you're, instead of writing a check, you're doing that in your electronic funds.
Correct.
Does the State Board of Accounts then check that, or do we, I mean, because it's checked here, funds transfer is a lot different than writing a check, because then you have the paper, but you have your receipt from your funds transfer.
I will still have a claim and the paperwork attached that's signed. It just goes in a different drawer in my vault called ETFs.
Okay.
Right now, generally, the only thing I pay online is bonds, and I pay taxes online to the state of Indiana.
Yeah. Okay.
And with the mail now, a lot of stuff is, we've had
Oh, no.
people that, checks been mailed to them that hadn't gotten it in 4 weeks.
Yeah.
And it was somebody local.
Okay. I'll call for a question.
Ms. Blinn?
Yes.
Mr. McNeese?
Yes.
Mr. Lau?
Yes.
Mr. Grove?
Yes.
Mr. Gornow?
Yes.
Mr. Ashby?
Yes.
Mr. Stengel?
Yes.
And Resolution 1/2026 passes by a vote of 7-0. Next is EMS agreement.
Make a motion to approve the EMS agreement.
Second.
Motion by President Grove, second by Vice President McNeese to approve the EMS agreement.
This is the agreement for emergency medical services with all the local government entities participating. It's been negotiated through the hospital, town of Bicknell, county council, county commissioners, and I think they've already approved it. Essentially, there were some technical changes after some experience using it on replacing equipment and capital costs. And I believe this will be reviewed in a year and a half, because SB 1 will come into effect, and who pays for what's gonna change drastically when local income taxes start.
Probably the biggest thing is, in the past, it was 800,000 that we gave the hospital. And the original agreement was anything over that, they'd have to eat. Well, now it's gonna be, this is an 18-month contract, and it's for $1,350,000. And the reason it's 18 months is, in 18 months, the income tax is gonna change. It will no longer be public safety, and the county will have their money, which every Vincent citizen pays, that income tax to the county as well as the city. So, it's gonna be up to the county to fund this through income tax. And that's why it's only 18 months. They wanted 3 years, and I've said, no,
Yeah.
It's too
it's
long.
not happening.
Was
It's
it,
gonna be
was
tough.
it written in there before? I know that we talk about it going, we talk about Good Sam, but this is a subordinate of Good Sam, right? This is their this is another portion, so is that's, because, does that make a difference here? Because I just noticed that when I read through it, because before, when we had read through it, it was Good Sam that we were agreeing with, but this is a little bit different, because this is a different entity, right? This is not the same entity?
It's still Good Sam,
Yeah, it's still, it might be a department or,
yeah, and it's passing through Good Sam. Yeah, because all these are GSEMS,
Yeah.
yeah,
yeah.
and
So
that's
Good
part of Good
Samaritan,
Sam.
Emergency Medical Service.
I thought it was
So-
something that they had, was, let's do this separate here.
Is GSEMS shall provide commercially reasonable emergency ambulance service consisting of basic life support and advanced life support services.
So you were thinking the GS
Well, it
stood for
was
something else.
GSH beforehand, and it's just, the title has changed,
Yeah,
which is,
who knows, it could be.
I think the
different.
hospital just goes by Good Samaritan. I don't think it's not.
That I can't tell you.
Yeah. And it says in here, a wholly owned subsidy
Sig-
of Good Samaritan Hospital.
subsidiary, right?
Yeah.
They probably had to, I would say they probably, I don't
And
know this.
They
They
had to
prob-
do that.
They probably had to break it away from the
Right.
overall books of, with Good Samaritan.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's also to protect them from liability, it's just a separate.
Yeah.
It wasn't written like that, I think the
No, it
first time,
wasn't.
was it?
It wasn't.
I just
That's
don't
correct.
remember it being that way, so that's why I was asking, it was different.
Any other questions on the contract?
I got more questions about
Questions?
Mhm.
Sure.
Mhm.
I'll
It's
call
about
for
the funding mechanism, which doesn't have anything to do with this.
Yeah. Question.
Mr. Stengel?
Yes.
Mr. Ashby?
Yes.
Ms. Blinn?
Yes.
Mr. McNeese?
Yes,
Mr. Lau?
Yes.
Mr. Grove?
Yes.
Mr. Gornell?
Yes.
And this agreement is approved by a vote of 7-0. Move on to claims.
Make a motion to approve claims in the amount of $708,096.94.
I second that.
Motion by President Grove, second by Vice President McNeese to pay claims in the amount of $708,096.94. Any question on claims?
Question.
Ms. Blinn?
Yes.
Mr. Gornell?
Yes.
Mr. Grove?
Yes.
Mr. Lau?
Yes.
Mr. McNeese?
Yes,
Mr. Ashby?
Yes.
Mr. Stengel?
Yes.
And claims are paid by a vote of 7-0. Next is payroll.
Make a motion to approve payroll in the amount of $320,904.44.
Second.
Motion by President Grove, second by Councilman Ashby. To pay payroll in the amount of $320,904.44. Any questions on payroll?
No. Question.
Mr. Lau?
Yes.
Mr. Grove?
Yes.
Mr. Gornell?
Yes.
Ms. Blinn?
Yes.
Mr. McNeese?
yes.
Mr. Stengel?
Yes.
Mr. Ashby?
Yes.
And by a vote of 7-0, payroll is approved. There is no transfer or appropriation request.
Yay.
Anything under miscellaneous? If not, public comment? No public comment?
I got a quick public comment. I just want to, and I know I'm not public, but I want to congratulate Jamie Cummings Neal on her accepting the position at the State Executives Association, Chamber Executives Association. She has led our chamber extraordinarily. We've been very fortunate to have her. We will miss her, but I'm happy that she can make other chambers as strong as she's made ours. So congratulations to her in that effort. So that's under my public
Big
comment.
shoes to fill there.
Yeah, no thanks.
Yes.
Yeah, little bitty,
Yeah.
small. That's fun.
But they make a big imprint. Yeah.
Okay, if nothing else, just need a motion to adjourn.
So moved.
We are adjourned.
All right.